Astral body is a tool of the self to perceive other frequency realities. Astral body is one more form of our consciousness, just like our physical body. In normal condition, our consciousness is spread throughout our physical body. When we receive sufficient amount of energy and when we feel to perceive other frequency realities, consciousness moves in the form of astral body. We perceive astral body experiences unconsciously in our sleep, which we call dreams. One can perceive astral body experiences consciously in meditation. Astral body travels beyond space and time. After conscious astral experiences, we start perceiving new dimensions. In meditation, after receiving abundant cosmic energy, the consciousness which is spread everywhere in the body starts moving towards a point. While consciousness is moving, we experience jerks in the physical body. We feel as if our body is floating. We don't feel the hands and legs. We feel lightness of the body, like a feather. Movements may be experienced in different parts of the body, or sometimes one may experience as if the whole body is rotating. These are known as astral movements. By practicing more and more meditation, we get more cosmic energy. The consciousness takes the form like an astral body, starts rotating very fast, which causes heavy movements. After the movements, the astral body starts coming out of the physical body with a link called silver cord. Silver cord is nothing but a high vibrant consciousness which transfers the messages of the physical body to the astral body and vice versa. With this we do astral travel. Astral travel is a travel of our consciousness to known and unknown places and frequencies. By doing astral travel, we get highest knowledge and understanding of the self. In astral travel, our astral body can pass through all physical materials. All elements like earth, water, fire, wind and ether. Astral body can go to all other frequencies without any limitations. After coming out of the body, the meditator sees his own physical body. By this he gets a great understanding.
When one astral projects or astral travels, what is it that you are projecting out of the body? Well, first, let me tell you about your two main bodies. You have the physical body, which you've become quite familiar with through your entire life, and then there's your astral or etheric body. When you astral project, it is your astral body that gets projected. You see, for each plane there is, you have a specific body for it. So for the physical plane, you have your physical body, and for the astral plane, you have your astral body. What is the easiest and fastest method of astral projection that works for everyone? Well, not everyone can wear the same clothes because we all have different bodies. It's the same way with astral projection. We're all different. So there isn't just one method for everyone. There are actually hundreds of astral projection techniques available. How often can you astral project? You can project as many times as you wish, but remember, you need to maintain a balance between the astral plane and the physical plane. My dreams are so vivid. Is this astral projection? When your dreams are extremely vivid, you're either lucid dreaming or astral projecting. Or, if it was an astral projection, you may have lost consciousness somewhere during the process and slipped into a dream. Can two people in a room astral project at the same time and meet up in the astral realms? Yes, you can astral project together. You can see each other, you can communicate, and share an astral experience together. During one of my astral projection sessions, I felt as if my entire body was being electrocuted. I totally freaked out. What was that? Well, you have reached the vibrational stage, and the feelings of electricity are feelings of the symptoms of successfully astral projecting. The next time this happens, stay calm and observe what is happening objectively without freaking out. Once you do this, you will successfully astral project. So try again, and the next time you reach that stage, don't panic. Just know that you are very close to success. I often get intense vibrations throughout my body, but I can't go beyond that point. What can I do? Well, if you reach the vibrational stage, the hard part is done. You just need to exercise strong willpower and visualize yourself floating upward. If you feel you have a fear that is preventing you, check out my previous answers on how to overcome fear. Once you overcome whatever fears you have, you're just one step away from a successful, conscious astral projection experience. How do I enter the vibrational stage? Before getting into the vibrational stage, you need to relax your body completely. Once you relax completely and reach the stage of sleep paralysis, you will then begin to vibrate and then astral project. All it takes to get back in your body is a thought, but I often find myself in a paralyzed state. This lasts many minutes and makes me incredibly nervous. What is this feeling? Well, yes, getting back into your body is just a thought away. If you feel paralyzed, that means you're already back in your body. This is a common occurrence and a very healthy one. So just relax, and there's no need to panic. I get vibrations, but I've also read about buzzing sounds, and I never get those in my ears. Why is that? Not all people hear the buzzing sounds. Individuals, just like experiences, are unique, so don't worry. What is astral paralysis? Astral paralysis, or astral catalepsy, occurs either before the astral body is about to leave the physical body or just after it returns to your body. During this state, you might feel that your physical body is in a state of paralysis or that you're unable to move. This happens to many people and is natural. If this happens before projection, then you are very close to a successful astral session. If it happens after projection, just wait for a few minutes and it will go away. What are the Akashic Records? And do I access them? The Akashic Records are the huge etheric library that contain all the records of every thought, word, and action since the beginning of time. The library also contains records of lives lived, lessons learned, and even future lives. Psychics can peek into the astral records, and so can you. All you have to do is work on developing your psychic abilities, and with astral projection, you're already on your way. What is the silver cord? It's an energy cord that connects the physical body to the astral body. Your two bodies communicate with each other through this silver cord. Don't worry about your silver cord being severed while astral projecting. It breaks only when you die. Is there a trigger to leave the physical body? If so, where is it located? No one really knows exactly where it is, because it's different for everyone. We have 7 major energy chakras in our spiritual body: the base of the spine, the navel, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown, or the top of the head. And the trigger lies in your most active chakras. Of course, this will differ from person to person. What can I do about my mental block, which tells me that I can only perceive through my physical senses? Well, from the moment you were born, you perceived and gained knowledge about everything through the physical senses only. So it can be hard to believe that you have other senses too. But once you're out of your physical body, you'll realize that you can perceive your surroundings without the physical senses that you once relied so heavily on. You'll also notice that your new set of senses is much more enhanced and more powerful than your old set, the physical set. Are we able to smell, see in color, hear, feel warmth and cold, etc. while astral projecting? No, because we don't use the physical senses. If we do feel hot or cold, it's because our physical bodies are feeling hot or cold, and that feeling is transferred to the astral body by the silver cord. How can I astral travel at will? Well, there are several steps. First, you need to learn how to get rid of your fears. Then you need to become familiar with the astral environment and learn how to control your thoughts. This takes a lot of personal mastery. Once I've left my body, how do I stay outside of it? The first few times you project, staying out of your body won't be very easy. And this is due to the fact that the attraction between the physical body and the astral body is very powerful. Therefore, your astral body will want to jump back into your physical body, is to be very alert and conscious and exercise a strong willpower while you are projecting. How do I acquire talents in the astral plane and carry them to the physical plane? You will carry your experiences and knowledge you acquire in the astral plane to your physical world almost automatically. There's no need to put forth any special effort to remember acquired talents or forcibly keep them on the astral plane. Can I have 100% control of where I astral project, or will I go to unknown places independent of my will? You can control your astral projection, but it takes practice. At the beginning, you might find yourself unable to control where you go, or the speed with which you travel. You might travel too quickly and find yourself in outer space. But wherever you go, you will always be able to get back to your physical body by just thinking about it. But don't worry, with practice you'll be able to move according. Do other astral entities exist? Are they dangerous and can they hurt me? They do exist, but they can't hurt you unless you allow them to scare you. Remember, you can always surround yourself with a protective shield of electric white light. When you do this, the negative astral entities will immediately flee. Are there any physical risks during astral projection? There are no physical risks involved with astral projection. Your physical body will be perfectly relaxed and sleeping while your astral body will be exploring and learning. Even if you have a weak heart or other ailments, you can still astral project safely. Do I need to meditate? And if so, for how long should I meditate before I enter that special frame of mind to successfully astral project? Yes, you should meditate. There isn't a specific length of time, but you should meditate until you're in a state in which your mind is relaxed and completely clear of unwanted mental chatter. When you're at this level, you will have control over your thoughts and you'll be able to focus on astral projection much more easily. How do I avoid bad astral entities? Well, the way you do this is to avoid thinking about them and avoid being afraid of them. They are mindless creatures and won't hurt you unless you allow them to. Can the bad entities sever the silver cord? No, they can't. If that were true, there would be many cases of death during sleep because often when we sleep, we astral project unconsciously. Just remember, you are in full control of your body and your silver cord. Nobody can harm you or touch you against your will.